Ladies and gentlemen, I have just got finished watching Gamescom live opening night, or basically Gamescom pretty much, and oh boy is there a bunch of good games. Like a Saints Row reboot, not a remake of the first game, not a remaster, a physical reboot, and it's been like, I think they said like eight or like 11 years or something like that since like the last Saints Row game. It's been like Xbox 360, PS3 with Saints Row 4. And I can understand why they're doing a Saints Row reboot. We'll talk about that real quick. Because at the end, before the F gets blown up, you put in a simulation, you rip an alien head off, blah blah blah. And there isn't really much going from there. Yeah, blowing up. So I'm glad they're not doing a remaster. I'm glad that they are revising the series, because Saints Row 3 back in the day was like, as me as a kid, obviously it was, well, not really a kid simple game, but every single kid tried playing it. But obviously parents, and them being parents, you can't play that. You know why? Because you could literally walk around with like a 10-foot dildo smacking people with it. So Saints Row's getting a reboot. That trailer looks real good, and I can't wait to see what it looks like on PS5 graphics, even the Xbox Series X graphics for Xbox people. Far Cry 6 story trailer got shown. I'm not really excited for Far Cry 6. I don't know why. I like Far Cry 5. I like that. You know, Far Cry New Dawn. Just not excited for Far Cry 6, but they had some Far Cry 6 stuff in there. They had I think Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West. It's got a release date of March, I think. Halo Infinite. They showed off a story trailer, a multiplayer season trailer. It's now got a release date of December 8th for all my Halo fans. I'm on PlayStation. I played Xbox 360, but I had an Xbox One. I absolutely love Halo 3. I like Halo Reach. I played more Halo Reach than I did 3, but I did play 3, and I played Halo 4. Don't get me wrong. They've also shown off an Xbox One Series X Elite controller with it. That's like Master Chief's helmet and 117 stuff. So like Master Chief, and also doing a limited edition Xbox. And that's basically a Halo edition. It looks pretty cool. So you got Halo. Sadly, I won't go in my personal opinion of Halo. It needs to be delayed so it can release with Forge and COD multiplayer, but that's my opinion. But I'm glad that's got a release date. It's got a whole bunch of Genshin Impact, whole bunch of indie games. Oh, and the game I'm excited for, Marvel's Midnight Sunrise. It's not like another Marvel game with your basic bitch Marvel characters. No. He's got some obviously you've got your Iron Man, you've got your Captain America, you've got your Captain Marvel, you've got your, but they've actually picked some different heroes. They've picked maybe 2-3 mainstream, like 4 mainstream Marvel characters, and then they've also maybe 5 if I count it correctly, and then the rest are there's a new hero new to the Marvel universe or to the game. You see in the trailer gets resurrected, but the 4 OG Marvel heroes is Captain America, Iron Man, obviously your most popular, Iron Man, Captain America, Wolverine, which one? Doctor Strange, Captain Marvel. But then you've got Ghost Rider in there, you got Blade in there, you got a whole bunch of others in there. It looks sick. They're actually putting Wolverine in a Marvel game. Hell, they're putting Blade in a Marvel game. Hell, they're even putting, Ghost Rider in a Marvel game. Ghost Rider. He's not even obviously. He's not in mainstream Marvel films or stuff like that. He's been putting the game in forever, pretty much. Same with Blade. Actually, I think a skin for the Blade actually looks like from the Blade films. I don't know the actor's name, I'm afraid, but I'm looking forward to that game coming out. Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. Oh my god, that trailer looked good, and I think they did a release date. So I don't remember the release date. There's so many games they did and so much stuff that they did, but that looks amazing. Obviously, it's got the Halo thing to it, but the graphics look so good, the gameplay looks so good. All 9 films into one game, so you get to play episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, obviously episode 4, episode 5, prequels to the original series to prequels, original series, and the new trilogy. Sequels, that's it. Prequel, sequel, sorry, I forgot. That looks good. They also did like a bunch of, they did like another Jurassic Park game, like they revealed it. Genshin, they're showing off a bit of Genshin Impact with the Aloy PlayStation crossover with for Horizon Forbidden Dawn, whatever that shit is. Forgot. What else? They're showing off some like a South Korean game that looks kind of cool. They showing off a Ninja Turtles game that looks like kind of looks like a old like Street Fighter, like I think either 80s or 90s game. It looks alright. Not. Actually, not a lot of games don't excite me these days, but I'm actually pretty excited for some games. But that looks alright. They've shown off Marvel's Future Revolution. That's releasing worldwide now, not just in Canada. You can download on that on your phone or mobile. I've got to quickly forget to mention 2K. The game that 2K has been working on now was Marvel Midnight Sunrise. So that's the game I've been working on. I know that, and hopefully that should be a good Marvel game because it's 2K working on it, and 2K do bring out good games. So one can only hope that's a good game. What else did they show off? They've shown off a whole bunch of stuff, and that's it. They've done some like game awards, and it's like best Xbox game of 2021, Halo Infinite, Elden Ring, bunch of others, and it's like Halo Infinite. So that mean you're giving out a games award for 2021 for the games that have not been released yet, and it's like, how did Halo Infinite win over Elden Ring? But there we go, just saying, it's like best Nintendo Switch game of 2021. It's like Rayman, it's like Mario and Rayman game by Ubisoft. And then it was like Just Dance 2021 or 2022, whatever, by Ubisoft. And the winner is Marvel and Mario and Rayman, not Rayman, Rabbids, whatever it was. By Ubisoft, and then there's wow, I'm so surprised Ubisoft won, GG's all around, guys, good job, have fun, that sort of thing. And this is like, and the person actually giving awards kind of like Lady Dimitri. She was German, obviously white clothing, white pale skin, red lipstick. If you type in Lady Dimitri's Resident Evil 8 Village or Resident Evil 8 and you compare to the women presenter that did the awards thing, they look very similar. Believe it or not, Elden Ring was up for grabs. Was able to get an award for Xbox, PC, PlayStation, but no, apparently only got an award for PlayStation. But I'm telling you now, the game that got an award on PC, I can't remember which one it was, but Elden Ring's just gonna do some bits to the absolute award game. Elden Ring's gonna be awesome. It's been coming out for so long. Yeah, so Gamescom opening night live was pretty awesome. There is some more stuff from anime. There is some more shows going on during tomorrow night, and tomorrow night for me it's still at night time, but I think because it's America it's daytime. They normally do it in Germany, but they're presenting it in Los Angeles or LA. I think there is because of the pandemic, pretty much. They're showing off Death Stranding. The new Death Stranding, I think it's the something to do with an upgrade or something like that, but basically for the PS5 Director's Edition or whatever that is. But it looks right, Death Stranding. I never really clue with Death Stranding. And the game I've been most looking forward to, it's called Sifu, and they've shown it off multiple times, and it never had a release date. It got delayed to 2022. It was supposed to come out this year, which I'm hoping was a PS5. And basically, the way they described it, it was Batman, pretty much Batman Arkham. You just go around kicking the crap out of people with kung fu and that. And to me, I'm really so excited for this game because it's pretty much you just go around kicking the crap out of people. And there's a story. You trained all your life to avenge, fight people and do kung fu, and you're getting revenge for your family that's all been killed in an assassination attempt or whatever. But the gimmick is every time you die or get knocked out, you get older, so you learn more moves, or I don't know if you learn more moves, but you get older, So believe, so more understandably, as you get older, at some point you get slower or something like that, and like get knives and you can stab people and you can cut people up and you can throw people into objects. It kind of reminds me like Sleeping Dogs Combat. If you remember like Sleeping Dogs Combat, you got your kung fu or whatever it's called, and you just like throwing people into like ceiling fans within air conditions. It just looks so cool, and I really can't wait for that game. That is releasing February 22nd, 2022. So it's 22/22, which I'm really looking forward to that game. So yeah, so that's Gamescom opening night live. Some stuff I think I've mentioned a lot of important stuff. I think they're showing us something of Age of Empires, something like that. They're showing us something like that. So I'm not going into accurate with some games. I remember some games more than others, because more understandably, some are more exciting. I've just remembered Call of Duty Vanguard. They're showing off gameplay, and she committed war crimes using Molotovs to burn some German soldiers, some bad guy soldiers. The gameplay looked good, graphics look good. The one thing I'm most annoyed about with Call of Duty Cold War, they used gun sound effects from Black Ops 3, which really annoyed me because you can't use some new sound effects. And the same thing is for Vanguard. It looks all amazing, 200 gigabytes, something like that. And they're using Call of Duty World War II sound effects from 2017. Bruh. They're using sound effects from 2017. They kind of worked on some new ones, but that being said, I think this game's gone all wrapped up. We got Call of Duty, we got Sifu, we got Genshin Impact, we got Marvel's Midnight Sunrise. We actually got a really few games, Far Cry 6, the Saints Row reboot. I don't know if I mentioned the Saints Row reboot, and I can't remember now. I've been rambling for like 11 minutes. Something. That being said, guys, sorry it's been like a real crappy recap, but I'd feel I need to make this video because I needed to talk to someone and tell someone because it was pretty awesome. Some really good games coming out. So if you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a very good day, and goodbye.